panel members. Myself, Anuj, from graphic era deemed to be from the graphic era deemed to be university. Today we are going to discuss about image image classification of heavy load vehicles using CNN. As we are evolving from 21st century, humans are evolved. We have created the excellent innovations for the betterment for the human race. The which is one of the most is vehicles. So the major advantages of vehicles are it saves time or it helps in transportation, it helps in emergency and take pleasure trips. The major disadvantages are pollution and accident. In pollution, we are going to cover the what are the steps we are going to take for controlling these pollutions and accidents. So for the pollution, we are going to control the pollution certificate for each year. In many of the policies, we have introduced even out policies in Delhi's and etc. and AV vehicles for the control of pollution. And for the accidents, we have used the government rules for the weight rules, speed limit, and vehicle provision for restricted areas. But we are facing the accident problems due to heavy loads. Why accident are having? Due to improper loading, overspeeding, unstructured vehicles, and many more. So what the work we have done is these can be reduced if we divide the vehicles into two categories: good load vehicles and bad loaded cars. As per the result, we have employed CNN network and multiple layers in different types of layers. We have used value pooling, dense layers, so on. We have used batch normalization and dropouts layer. The main effect of employing max pooling in CNN for the map featuring and reducing overfitting. In CNN, we have used a data set for the to achieve the accuracy in first the max pooling. We have attained 99% of training accuracy and 91% of testing. And in second, for the average pooling, we have attained 98% of percentage accuracy and 87% of testing. So these are the techniques that are used up till now in these kind of classifications. So the phase model that we have used is the architecture model. In this, the image processing we have discussed it to comes at the variable size of 244 into 244 into 3. We have used the augmentation techniques. Second, are results based on classification of good load and bad loaded vehicles. For this, we have used the data set and data cleaning. This is the proper architecture. In image processing, the result we get is this. The CNN model we have used is in first layer we have used 244, 224, and third and 64 layer used by CNN. And second, after the filter we have used 222. So it can be implemented to come at the short size. That result we are getting that it is able to predict the classification between the loads, and this is a F1 table for the accuracy of both. The first table describes the average pooling, and second table describes the maximum pooling. This is the training and validation accuracy. These are the losses that we have occurred in the training time. Conclusion, over going through the CNN model, this has been concluded that model is able to predict the different between good and bad loaded vehicles by both models, such maximum pooling and average pooling. The maximum pooling has the greatest accuracy than the average pooling. Our report shows that this has been downfall of a rate of road accident. We can get more effective result in pollution control on vehicles which identify which vehicles of buying and selling times. Less maintenance and investment on government property. Future work, what we are going to do is we are going to work with pollution so we can select and self-aware while buying the vehicles using the green score. We are further, if we get more data, we can compare all vehicles on the road. These are the references. And